Could you elaborate upon the positive value of free will?
The thing is, this ability to suffering is involved or included in the ability to live the infinite value of life. In the infinite value of life, one can choose anything, even suffering, if one likes. Infinity. When one can live infinite value, infinite value, then one can make a choice for any finite value. One can make a choice for great happiness, one can make a choice for lesser happiness, doesn't matter. It's a choice that is available to us.
In other words, it's necessary to be able to choose in order to enjoy the infinite value of life?
One must choose, because one has at least to sit and meditate. And if one doesn't sit and close the eyes, how one gets to that unbounded awareness, and how then that unbounded awareness could become a permanent feature of daily life? So it's a choice. It's a choice. One has the choice.
You have said that the mind always goes to a field of greater choice.
Right.
Does this mean that greater choice is equivalent to greater happiness?
Greater choice will always be on the level of more happiness, or more knowledge which brings more happiness, more power which brings more happiness. Anything more and more and more, it's natural. It's natural for life to aspire for more and more. And this is enough for a man to meditate and get to that area of the unboundedness in a natural manner. That's why TM is a very natural process, effortless. We don't do meditation, we just sit for it and be, and that's all that we do. Huh?
Some psychologists would say that the responsibilities of having to make decisions or use free will
Definitely
aggravates the condition of being stressed up, makes it worse.
No. Freedom will never mutilate life, no. Freedom is only to let life prosper. Freedom.
Would this aggravation of the stress condition be due to the fact that the nervous system is already so stressed up that it just can't handle responsibilities?
It's due to stress. Anything that restricts life, anything that restricts progress, any thought, anything that restricts is due to stress. Stressed nervous system doesn't see the infinite possibility open to one, and therefore keeps rejoicing in whatever he thinks is all right, is sufficient. He doesn't see that thing. Someone who keeps going in his business like that, and doesn't bother to contact the bank, he may do that and he will have some joy, some level of joy always. There will be at every level of business. But if you know, this contact the bank, and then he can grow much more of a businessman, may enjoy much higher level of business. It's just like this. One has a choice. Everyone has a choice to contact the bank. Bank manager is day and night anxious to have more contacts. You have just to ring the bell, and there he is. One telephone call, and it's enough. But if you don't do that, you have a choice to keep on doing business on whatever level you like. It's just like that. We are living in the relative field, we are living in the field of change. Fine, we have a choice not to contact the absolute, but it's there if we want to contact, particularly now when TM is available. The whole thing is there, ready to be contacted. And if we have just to give a ring, and it's automatic, you can dial yourself. TM is do it yourself. You just dial yourself. Self-dialing systems, and you don't have, there is no intermediary, no, this what you call exchange. No, you don't have to call for the operator. Dial and reach the goal, finished, straight. International dialing is available now. And this is just international, relative field and the absolute field. It's a different boundary altogether. We cross beyond the boundaries here, and there you are. You can dial it there straight. The awareness will just reach that area, and there you are. But if you don't dial, then what is it? The thing is available. TM is available. Nervous system is capable of doing it. But if we don't want that, then what can we do? Then we enjoy our choice. Remain on any level of awareness, and that level of joy will be spontaneously available. But if we want greater joy, anytime we can switch on and have our awareness open to a little bit more clarity, more better health, more relaxed state, more efficiency, more capability of enjoying. And then with practice we have a chance of stabilizing that pure awareness, and then in that pure awareness we enjoy everything much more than ever before. We accomplish every field of undertaking much more than ever before. That is why we say it's a matter of choice. And this choice has been given to man by whosoever has created man, his nervous system. It's a very fine instrument. Automatic dialing is due to just that fine machinery provided in the telephone set. This nervous system is capable of dialing infinity.
You have also said that free will is equal to the ability to evaluate the environment. Could you elaborate on that?
What did I say? Free will is what?
Free will is equal to the ability to evaluate the environment.
We can say that, because the environment is what we attribute to it. We have to attribute the value to our environment, and that is the value of the environment. In case we want to attribute red value to everything around, we put on the red glass. Everything is red. With green glass, everything is green. If we want to see everything very nice and happy, we take good rest and mind is fresh and happy mood. In the happy mood, the whole environment is so useful and so nice and so. Now the same environment, we dump ourselves into something very wrong, and then we can't look around and can't see anything. The whole thing is closed for us. We can close the eyes and there is nothing in the environment. No one can convince us that there is something. Nothing is there because we don't see anything. We open our eyes, so many things are there. Now, we open half the eyes. Half the things are there. We open quarter eyes. It all depends on how much we open our eyes. If we are stressed, we can't open our eyes clearly, even though that so many degrees will be there, the eye will be open. But then they are smoky, vision is smoky due to stress. The value of the environment depends on the level of our consciousness, on the level of our awareness. We can be drowsy and dozy, and all the beautiful things may go on, and we are close to it. Nothing exists for us. So our environment is of value to us to the extent we can evaluate it.
And
that is the relationship between us and the environment. The things may be there, but how much of value they are to us will depend on how much value we can allot to them.
And the more value we can allot to the environment, the greater our free will is, because we have more options.
Right. And then free will is always for maximum, because the tendency of the will is for more and more and more. This is life. Always one wants more and more and more. If one has a free choice, one would like to have more and more and more. This is life. Tendency of life is for more and more and more and more. So wherever free will is functioning, the value of the environment is maximum. Wherever free will is not functioning, wherever will is bound, and this will be in the case of stressed nervous system, that the will is bound, intellect is bound, one can't make free decisions, then the whole thing, the whole value of the environment will be restricted. So if we can free ourselves from stress and strain, spontaneously we will have great values of our environment. And that is why we from our side give value to consciousness and thereby clean the consciousness, purify awareness through transcendental meditation, and this increases the value of the environment for us. It just increases the value of the environment for us.